Hey guys, Solarite here, back again with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Shocker Toys, I think, God I hope it is, SDCC exclusive Metalacolypse Dethklok 5-pack. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, as I said before, today we're taking a look at Dethklok. That's right. They are the stars of the show Metalocalypse, which used to be on Adult Swim. Maybe it still is. I haven't seen reruns in a long time, but a really funny show. It's like making fun of all the heavy metal tropes. The main guy behind it, I believe, was Brendan Small, who still makes music and still plays a lot of the songs to this day. I don't know if they're going to make any more albums, but in case you're living under a rock, these guys aren't real. It's mostly Brendan Small, and I believe the drummer from Testament and Death actually play most of the music nowadays. I'm not sure who the other members are, but I also am unsure of some of the members of the fake band here, the animated characters. I know Nathan Explosion is this guy in the front, and that's Murderface, and that's Mr. He's got a stupid name. What is it, Mr. Kibbles or something? Mr. Nibbles? I forget. It's something goofy like that, I think. And then these two, I have no idea. Something Lock and Swedish guy with dreads. I will say this too. These two and this guy on the end here, very Swedish kind of accents in the show, if I remember correctly. Maybe not this guy so much, but this guy especially, and then this guy over here. So, with that being said, I'm going to just talk about Nate here, because they all have the same style articulation. They are just vinyl figures, and I believe these were made by Shocker Toys, so take that with a grain of salt. But the arms will move forward and back on all of them. None of their noggins move. I mean, they got the hair sculpted to their torsos. Nathan's actually got a bit of a gut. I never noticed that in the show. And then his waist also swivels. Brendan Small was the voice of Nathan Explosion here. So there you go. But that is him. He was lead vocals. And then we got Murderface. I always love Murderface. He's a funny character. Kind of looks like someone I know. But, yeah, he's got these kind of Angus Young shorts. Probably not, but still, that's funny. He's the only one in the band that doesn't look like the rest of the band. He's got the same articulation. His head doesn't move. Nah, it's fixed. But his arms and his waist move. I believe he was bass, if I'm not mistaken. You can hear the squeakiness of that. But I believe he played bass guitar. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he played bass guitar. But he was like one of my favorite characters from the show. He's really funny. Then we got Mr. God. Someone, please let me know who these other three are in the comments below. I am drawing a serious blank because it has been years since I watched this show. But I think he was rhythm guitar because they had two guitarists because there's 5 dudes here. Same articulation as the other ones. It's kind of weird that some of their arms are like out and then some of them are like in, but they could just be warped. I mean, it is just kind of rubber, vinyl, plastic here. But this is one of the Swedish sounding guys, if I remember correctly. I will also say, oh well, he wants to stand. Nathan Explosion, at least, ain't gonna stand for us, so he's kind of leaning against the backdrop there. But, yeah, I really like these. These actually also aren't mine. Disclaimer! Let's take a look at the drummer next. I know this guy was on drums. I can't remember if he had a Swedish accent or not. It kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. Come on, man! Maybe it was more like that. I don't remember. But he's got the same movement, the waist and whatnot. They don't come with any instruments, too, by the way. It's just them standing there. He don't want to stand. If you heated the crap out of these, they'd probably stand. But he does not want to. He is not gonna. Unless I move his arms out. Nope. He's not gonna stand either. But, he's got his orange dreadlocks. He's like bald on the top of his head. It's kind of funny. He's got his funny looking mustache there. I can focus on him. Doesn't want to focus on him that well, but hopefully you can see him for the most part. But yeah, this is a really funny show. I made like all kinds of jokes about metal tropes. It's pretty rad. And then we have this guy who is, I believe, lead guitar, if I'm not mistaken. He had a solo called Crush My Battle Opponent's Balls. He wants to stand. That's funny. And he's got a little bit of a paint nick right there. Or does he? Yeah, it's a little bit of yellow bleeding into the black there. That's a black Sharpie fix, if anything. But again, these actually aren't mine. These are my dad's, but they were sitting in the living room, so I stole them to make a video. But he's got the same movement as the other four. I kind of wish they made more characters to the show. I would have liked the crazy clown that was addicted to cocaine. Not promoting drug use, I'm just saying that's a funny character. The little flying skull. Their manager, and maybe the guys who wear the executioner hoods all the time. Let's actually see if Murderface stands up. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. So, yeah, Nathan Explosion. And the other guy, the drummer there, need to be heated up to stand, but all the other ones stand. That's not bad. For some vinyl figures. Let me just double check with him. Nah, he's not gonna. Move his arms out. Nah, he's not gonna stand. There's no way. His legs are too warped for that. So yeah, that's about it. There's not a whole lot to these. They're cool. They're about. I want to say they're about 5-inch scale. Let's see. We have a Motu Origins trap jaw here. Let's get Murderface out because he can stand. They're a little smaller than these, but these are closer to 6. I would say these are right around that 5-inch mark. Just 5-inch. Maybe 4. But they're obviously going to be smaller than the channel mascot here. Brother Mandibulus. I mean, that's just obvious. He looks more like one of their stage props. And then Spawn. They're in every video. I have to live up to that. It's expected now. Yeah, they're way too small to be in scale with those. But that's not the point. The point is, these are freaking awesome, but they are expensive as balls. I think this is like $120 right here or something. It's something crazy like that, which is cheap. On the cheaper end. Usually this is like a $300 set. That's why I'm not going to give that guy the Sharpie fix. But since they don't come with any accessories, I do have the box sitting here. So you can see the box. I would say they're show accurate for the most part. Is this the figures or is this the show? I can't tell. It looks like it's a picture of the figures. That's funny. And then on the back, see some other pictures of them. That's them playing, isn't it? That's funny. There's something else in here. What is... Since I have time to waste. No, there isn't anything in here. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a piece of paper. That is, for the most part, unimportant. Probably just some legal shit. But, yeah, that's about it. I would recommend these if it's not going to cost you a kidney for them. They are really freaking awesome. But I'm going to be honest here. I would like to see some 6-7 inch scale figures of these guys with more articulation and, well, they're damn instruments. Because that would be so cool. I would also like to hear more Dethklok albums, but I don't know if that's a thing anymore or not. Maybe. You never know. They could go to a streaming service like everyone else is doing. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully it wasn't too cringeworthy for you. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. This is kind of a one-off. I'm not going to do a bunch of metal shit, FYI. I have a crapload of reaction figures over there, and I do have Lemmy, Alice Cooper, Kiss, David Bowie. He's not metal, but you know what I mean. Neither is Kiss, really, but I just wanted to take a look at these because they were in the open, and I was bored, and I had time. So, there you go. That, and sometimes I might need a filler video. I have no idea, but whenever this is posted, hey, I posted a video. How about that? I keep to my 3 videos a week schedule so I don't run out of stuff to do, but lately, stuff's been hard to find. It's taken a while to get stuff in. Figured I better film a few kind of filler videos. That's not kind of a demotion of the video itself. It's just videos I'm posting so I have meet my 3 video a week quota, I guess, as it were. I don't know. If you were OCD, you'd understand. But with that being said, also don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you like this show, if you watch this show, if you want to see more from this show. If you have these, because they are rare as balls, or at least just expensive as balls. And let me know what year these came out. I want to say 2010 or 2009 or something. They're like 10 years old at least. I'll probably have all that stuff in the title, though. The correct toy company, again, I think it's Shocker Toys, and what year these came out, and yada yada yada. You know, all that shit that's important to put in the title. And as always, don't forget to keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.